is Wednesday, November something. Yesterday and the day before it snowed like a lot, and not as much down here. We got a lot at home, at least 9 inches, and I had to shovel the driveway 3 times because it snowed and then stopped, and I'm like, oh. So I went out there, couldn't start my snowblower, shoveled the whole driveway. By the time I finished shoveling the driveway, it started snowing again, didn't stop for many hours. And then Carol was coming home, so I shoveled it again before she got home. And still I haven't tried my snowblower since. But today I was editing for a client and had to leave by 3:30 because today's the day I get my Invisaligns to fix my teeth. I prefer my teeth to be straight. Been wanting to do it for years. It's never. I'd rather spend the money on other things. Didn't have the money for that. Wasn't super necessary. But now I saved up a little bit of money to help get this done, and it's time to do it. Get the teeth straight. Get them all nice and purty. The one thing they're gonna have to do is, because my 2 front teeth are much bigger than the next 2 teeth, just the way my DNA was. They're going to space, I think, my front teeth away from the next teeth over, and then cap the second teeth in or out from the main 2 teeth, and then they'll all be perfectly straight and the same size, or the right sizes. And I'll be talking with a lisp, I guess. I'll be mumbling for the next little while. I'll be taking them out when I go to do a food review or I'm eating. But when I'm at home editing or whatever, they have to be in 22 hours of every single day for a year. So I can take them out as soon as I'm finished eating, brush my teeth, throw them back in, and away you go. I got 12 sets of Invisalign. I got my plastic teeth. So today was them putting the little knobby things on your teeth so that the Invisalign snap to it. And then I've got like a case to put them in when I'm not wearing them while I'm eating, so you don't put them in a napkin and throw them out by accident. And then there's 12 sets of Invisaligns. So this is the one I'm wearing now, and in 2 weeks I take these out, put them in here, seal it, put in set number 2. That's kind of cool. Then I've got these things called Chewies. It's just alright. Oh yeah. Make sure that they're seated properly. And that's going to be my life for the next year. So like I said, I'm going to just turn that car on. I'm going to be taking these out when I do a food review. I'm not as lispy as I thought I was going to be. Every once in a while, I guess when you do the TH, you get that funny, because you can't bite down anymore. She said when you put in a brand new set, it might feel exactly the same as the set you just took off, or it might kind of ache for a couple days because it's moving your teeth. And it's all done on computers and orthodontics. I guess they make like a computer model of your teeth, and then over time they move your teeth from the positions that they're in now, that they're in now, to perfectly straight. I wish we could just fast forward like that to the end and show you the nice, perfectly straight teeth. But it's not going to happen that fast. I'm just excited that my teeth are all going to be perfectly straight. Hope you're excited for me. Hello there. It's the next day, and I kind of wanted to wear them for a while. I guess it's 24 hours now. Almost 24 hours. I wanted to take this out and show you. They've got every single adjustment. So every 2 weeks I got to change these out. I believe I talked to you about that yesterday. But by the last one, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but my teeth will be straight by February. February 12th is the last week that I'm wearing this set, and then I have to go back in, they adjust anything they need to adjust, and then you work on the next phase. I'm not sure exactly what the next phase will be. The orthodontist told me it's a year process, but looking at this, it'll be the rest of November, December, January, February. So 3 months, and my teeth will be straight. And then after the 3 months, then we have to go maybe to another set, depending on how well I'm doing. If I'm doing well, they might kind of skip the next process, but I don't know. They also gave me this little kit. It came with a holder. Hang on. This is the holder for my Invisaligns. When I'm eating, you'll throw them in there. Don't put them in a napkin. Throw them out by accident at the end, like I do batteries for cameras. This is like a polydent, so if these get really dirty from drinking coffee or eating food that you shouldn't maybe be eating with these in, then that will clean it. So that is what they gave me. And they gave me these things. I think I talked about these yesterday as well. There's a bite on them, but I prefer to push them. Once you first put them on, I said, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't feel any pressure like I remember when I was a teenager and I had braces on. You felt that pressure when they first adjusted them, and it kind of ached. So right now, they're achy. Yesterday, they were fine, I think, until around, I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock at night, and I kind of pushed on them. My teeth started getting a little more sensitive. This morning, my bottom teeth are really sensitive. A couple of my top teeth are sensitive, but I'm going to try and take these out for you. It's not the easiest thing. I've only done it like 3 times now, so you're supposed to start at the back and work your way to the front. Again, not the easiest thing to do. So they put these things on your teeth, and they're like little holders, so this snaps to it, and I guess it possibly will either push or pull on it depending on where they put these little dots all over your teeth. And they're kind of rough like sandpaper, plus there's a bump. So like right now, when you're eating cereal in the morning, it just feels like there's cereal pieces all stuck in there, and it's not, it's these things. So I'm guessing I'll get used to it over the next 3 months, and then hopefully they'll maybe remove everything and then reapply it in February. I'm not sure 100%. Let's see if I can do the bottom ones. I'm always afraid that I'm hooking one of these little knobby things. There we go. That's the bottom. It's funny because you can actually see my misshapen bottom teeth here, and then when you look at this last one in February, they're all perfectly straight. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. When you put them in, you got to put it in front and then work your way to the back. Very sore. Oh. And again, you're supposed to use this thing, which is really painful. That's your chew stick. All right, there you go. That's what it's like to get Invisaligns when you're 53 years old. Let me know if you have had braces, if you had to do the train track type braces. I didn't have to do the train track braces. I had to do the ones where they glued on the metal things and then just put the wire through it. That was the extent of mine, and I think I had to wear them for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. Can't remember back then, it's so long ago. Anyway, so this is going to be hopefully a speedier process and less intrusive, I guess, to my mouth, and the fact that, you know, I can wear these all day long and people probably won't recognize that I'm wearing them as much as they would real braces. Let me know in the comments below if you know you had the time and the money and the patience to do this when you're in your 50s. Just let me know. It'd be kind of cool to know if you would do it. This has been bugging me for a very, very long time, and now is the time for me to do it.